All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do another update for Drip. I'll do an airdrop on this video as well, so stay tuned for that. I'll be doing it towards the end. We'll talk about the price. You see the price right here. Over $30. Now, this was about to go under $20 yesterday. And over the last day, it's jumped from about $20 all the way up to 30. Now, there's a reason for that, right? There's a couple of farms that are launching. People are buying up Drip, getting ready for those farms. There's also a ton of exposure that's happening right now in Latin America and also on different podcasts. Forex Shark is being interviewed on different podcasts. Yesterday, I posted over on our Telegram. I got the name of the podcast. I think it was called Cash Daddies. I think they have like 140,000 subscribers on their channel, and they interviewed Forex Shark. It was like an hour and a half long podcast. So that, I'm sure that had something to do with the price. People watching that, probably jumped in and bought some Drip. But yeah, all in all, for people that are holding Drip, it was a happy last 24 hours or so as the price went from $20 to $30. So we'll take a quick look at that. Of course, everything I talk about on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. Definitely not giving you financial advice. You should do your own research, do your own due diligence. Everything on my channel is super risky, guys. So, only put in what you can afford to lose if you're okay with risk. It's very, very important that you're only positing risk capital because, this is crypto, guys. Anything can happen. Things can go sideways pretty quickly. And if you're not using risk capital, it's going to be a very, very stressful time for you. So, yeah, make sure you do that. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon, all that good stuff. So, real quick, you can see here the crypto market looking really, really good. Bitcoin went over 45K yesterday. I talked about that on my video, and now it's sitting at, as I'm making this video, it's sitting at above 46K. Ethereum at 3,200. Look at BNB. Look at BNB. BNB, $375 right now. Yeah, very, very exciting stuff for sure. And yeah, pretty much all green at the moment. There's Tron. There's Cake scaring the crap out of $20 right now. Up over 4% since yesterday. Look at the week, 18%, 18.5% almost for the week. So Cake doing really good. Congratulations to you guys that are holding Cake. Those of you guys that are still farming Cake all this time. Awesome stuff, guys. And again, when the markets go up, when Bitcoin goes up, everything follows suit pretty much. And when BNB goes up, everything on BSC follows suit. So real quick, guys, before I talk about Drip, did want to make a quick update on YouSwap. This will be really, really quick. I didn't want to make a whole separate other video for something that'll take me 30 seconds to cover. But you can see here the UME price is at $3. I believe either sometime later this week or early next week, there will be another IDO that's announced. So that's going to be pretty awesome. And then if you look here, let me go here. Let me find. This was posted by the moderator of the YouSwap Telegram. It says here, beloved swappers, the patient and steadfast holders among you are going to be rewarded very soon. We have just struck a 50,000 euro deal to have YouSwap DEX advertised more than 160,000 times a day, which I don't even know how they're going to do that, but it's going to be advertised more than 160,000 times a day on some of the most popular cryptocurrency websites on the internet. Yes, I'm talking about websites like CoinGecko, CoinCodex, What to Mine, and many more websites, all with super high Alexa rankings. The holders will reign supreme and the sellers will remorsefully admonish them. That's a little bit, the last line is a little bit dramatic, right? But yeah, all of that just to say that there's not only innovation coming to YouSwap. Obviously, they have their NFT marketplace. They have their IDOs that they're working on. They have this new chicken game. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more exposure. So as they get closer and closer to announcing that IDO, we've seen the pattern that people start buying up UME, right, to get into these IDOs, and the price of UME goes up to $5. Last time it went up to $6. I think it even went up to $7 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the price definitely goes up. So just giving you a heads up, might be a good little opportunity to flip some funds. But anyway, the main story, guys, $30 right now. Drip is sitting at, so super duper exciting, guys. I mean, I turned around and I was like, man, what happened here, right? Because I was waiting for, if you watched my video yesterday, I said, you know, if this thing goes under $20, I'm getting ready to make a buy. So I was there with, you know, just waiting for it to go under $20, because that was the trend the last couple of days. It was just slowly coming down, slowly coming down, slowly coming down. I'm a big believer in buying the dip. So I said, I mean, if this dips below $20, I'm buying, right? And sure enough, it was at $20 and change. I'm sitting there getting ready to buy, and I turn around, take care of a couple things, you know, come back to the computer later on, take a quick look, because I was hoping it would be under 20. I could press that, you know, that buy button, right, and just do my thing. And it was like at 27 bucks or 28 bucks. I was like, oh man. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, you look here, my available balance right now is at 50K. This was definitely not at 50K yesterday. Definitely not complaining, but man, sometimes you just miss these opportunities to, you know, if you wait a little bit longer. So yeah, no big deal. We keep doing our thing, but Drip is doing really well. So again, they were, Forex Shark was interviewed yesterday on a pretty big YouTube channel, 136,000 subscribers. In that interview, by the way, if you follow me on Telegram, I posted it. I said in that interview, I think at minute 57, he says that if there's no new revenue sources that come to the platform, they have the ability to pay the 1% daily return for another year and a half, right? So, I mean, that's a pretty big statement right there. Even if he was off by 50%, right? And forget it, you know, let's just say he was off by 66%. Instead of a year and a half, let's just say 6 months. That's still a huge deal. There's not a lot of platforms that can say that if, you know, without taking in any more revenue sources, they can pay out for the next 6 months the 1%. I mean, the fact that he said a year and a half, that was pretty nuts. So yeah, there's a lot of farms, you know, that are incorporating Drip. This is one of them. This is going to be launching, says here the token will be launching tomorrow, the 10th of August, which is today, 10 p.m. UTC time. Not exactly sure what time that is in your neck of the woods. It says here staking will begin on the 16th, August 16th at 2 p.m. And at this point, the harvest lockup of 6 days will begin. So farms itself won't start until 2 p.m., but the actual buying of the token will start today. So I would imagine, you know, people are going to be buying this token. They're also probably going to be buying Drip. This is what I imagine people are doing. You can see here that Drip stable pool is right here. They also have Drip BUSD pool right here, right? So yeah, people are getting ready to jump into these farms. Now, should you jump into these farms? I don't know. That's totally up to you. If you don't know what you're doing, don't jump into these farms. If you don't know what you're doing, if you've never farmed before, don't FOMO in, don't jump into these farms. Stick with Drip. You can't lose with the original contract. You're paying, you know, you're getting in 1% a day until you hit 365%. You're riding the price of the actual Drip token. If you don't know what you're doing, don't even bother getting into these. Now, if you do know what you're doing, you know, you can maybe turn a little bit of a profit or a lot of bit of a profit, depending on how much you're playing with. But yeah, just giving you a heads up that this token will be going live and the farm will be going live later in a couple of days from now. Now, this one right here, PirateGhost, you see here. This token went from, it's at $54 right now. So it's been going up. Price has been going up from, you know, from down here, $42, came up, went all the way up to 61, came back down. This is the native token of this farm right here. And you can see here that they do have three, three different pools right here. Now, I don't know if these pools have started yet. Not exactly sure. I got to double check. But you can see here they have Drip Ghost, they have Drip BUSD, and they have Drip BNB liquidity pair. So pretty aggressive APRs, right? I'm assuming it hasn't started yet if it's this high. There's some liquidity in there though. Yeah, so there's some liquidity in there. But anyway, again, you don't know how to farm. If you've never farmed before, if you don't know what the heck you're doing, don't get into these farms. I mean, you're gonna you're gonna end up losing, and then you're gonna get mad that we talked about it on our video. I'm telling you right now, if you know what you're doing, these farms are great. If you don't know what you're doing, stick to the original contract, which is drip. But yeah, just giving you a heads up and showing you that, hey, people are buying up drip to jump into these different farms. So if you're holding drip, congrats. Now, if you haven't jumped onto our new account right here, I'm gonna leave a link for this down below. I said in the last video that I was doing an airdrop for our new account. So that's in fact what I'm gonna do. It's $21, not $21, 21 drip I have right here at $30 and change. It's about 630 bucks. Nothing major, but because it's not being split amongst 100 people, whoever's going to get this is going to get a bigger piece of the pie. They're going to get the lion's share of the pie, right? So let me go down here. I already put my address. Minimum directs none. Okay, now you need to have at least 25 drip. Okay, not going to be doing airdrops for people that have one drip. Okay, that's just you're coming in with $30, one drip, and you want all these different airdrops, and you're taking away airdrops from people that are actually building the platform that have 25 plus drip in it. I definitely want to reward people for putting in an actual for putting actual skin in the game, right? For lack of a better term. So let me go ahead and do 21. So they're going to get 10 drip per person. So 10 drip, what was that, 300 bucks? Yeah, 300 bucks and change. But yeah, follow us on our new account. I'm going to be building this account right here. This is where I'm going to be putting a lot of focus on our new account. Obviously, with our old account, nothing's going to change. I'm going to be doing airdrops there. Now, heads up, as I've mentioned before in the last couple of videos, I do want to reward people with bigger deposits. So I'm going to be doing airdrops for different people. The last one I did was for 100 people that had 100 drip. The one before that was for people that had at least 100 drip. I think, I don't even remember. But this one, the next one I'm going to be doing is going to be for people that have at least, I think, 200 drip. I got to check, but I definitely want to reward people. There's people that have huge deposits in our team. Obviously, these people are taking a much bigger risk, so I want to support them. And then the next one will be, for people that have a smaller amount. So I'm going to be just kind of doing a different amount every time, just making sure that I'm supporting as many people as I can. But I do want to reward relatively, I want to reward people accordingly. In other words, people that have bigger drip deposits in their account, they're going to get the lion's share. That's just the way it is. So anyway, that airdrop is done. So 2 people got 300 bucks, and we're going to continue to build this out. But yeah, exciting times, guys. As you can see here, we'll take a quick look at these farms. Again, my main focus right now isn't really to jump into these farms, although I might throw in a few shekels just for, just for fun. But my main thing right now is just continue to build, my drip account and continue supporting the team and helping people that are actually building their accounts. I want to support those people and help people as much as possible. So yeah, that's our video for today, guys. Again, if you don't know how to get into drip, it's super simple, guys. I've had a few people lately say, how do I actually get in? I'm not really gonna do a tutorial on this particular video because I'm about to wrap up, but it's super simple. Get you some BNB, go to the exchange right here, right? Swap, use your BNB to buy drip. Once you do that, you take the drip that's now in your wallet, you go to the faucet, you enable it, right? I don't have that button right here, but if I had a new account, it would probably be around here. I think it's called enable or something like that. But you approve, saying that you're going to stake your drip, you're going to deposit into the faucet contract. You put in here how much you want to put in. You click deposit, and you're off to the races. Oh, I think before you do that, before you deposit, make sure you input a buddy. So again, go down to the link below, take that buddy address, put it in the buddy field. That way you have a buddy and you're attached to me. And then come in here, take your drip, deposit it, click this button, and you're off to the races. It's not hard at all. It's super simple. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Looks like it's going to be an awesome day. I will catch you on the next video. Of course, do your own research. Only put in what you can afford to lose. Follow me on Telegram. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And I will catch you on the next video. Peace.